Hi, I wanted to spend a few minutes with you. I'm Michele. You might have noticed that I am on a journey to help bring some certainty back into our lives. And one way I feel we can is through knowledge. Knowledge is power to me. And in this world where there is so much happening on the outside that we can't control, the one thing we can control is ourselves. And I'd like us to put some focus on that. I'm not saying to live in a bubble and not see what's going on out there, but I'm asking us to start focusing more on what's going on inside of us, how we're reacting or responding, and start doing things that will help us increase our health span. We live in a society that is selling fear, and it sells really well. And that stops us. And it's time for us to start moving forward. So as I talk about fear, I can't help but think about stress. And I wonder how your stress levels are lately. And what are you doing about them? Are you doing things like eating or drinking alcohol or smoking, or you're on medications to control, or maybe taking some sort of recreational drugs? All the things that can kind of numb us. And if you are, I ask, how is that working for you? Now, you might say in the moment it's working great, but in the long run, how is it affecting your health and your body? So I want you to start spending some time going in a healthier direction. And I bring an expert this time his name is Jonathan Landsman. He is the creator of Natural Health 360, and he looks to educate people on healthier ways to take care of ourselves. And we know that stress and high blood pressure go hand in hand. And Jonathan has some natural ways to lower your blood pressure, and I want to give you just a few of them. One thing he mentions is magnesium. So magnesium helps regulate blood pressure and heartbeat. Magnesium deficiencies are common due to poor diets. So you want to add dark leafy greens, whole grains, nuts, and legumes. Now, Jonathan, through research that he's found, is saying that drugs commonly prescribed for high blood pressure, such as diuretics, can decrease levels of magnesium, the very nutrient that is a must for healthy pressure. Another thing that Jonathan says helps is vitamin D, and in the form of D3. He says that it helps regulate blood pressure, and ways we of course can get it is through sun, through cold water fatty fish, and organic mushrooms is his suggestion. And one thing that he notes as well on research done is that many natural health experts think widespread national deficiencies of vitamin D has something to do with the epidemic of high blood pressure in the United States. Potassium is another one. It's mandatory for proper function of the muscles, especially the all-important heart muscle. And it helps to lower blood pressure by relaxing the arterial walls. So people eating a diet heavy in canned or processed foods seem to be affected by lack of potassium. So some potassium-rich foods includes fruits, vegetables, legumes, dark leafy greens, tomatoes, bananas, melons, apples, mushrooms, peas, and lima beans. So what am I saying here? I'm saying that food is medicine, and can you start to view it this way? Now, what I'm not saying is to just stop any medications, but can you start bringing in food to help your medications? And also talk with your doctor about what else you could do to help yourself so that you're not just dependent on these medications that are doing good, but might be doing some damage as well. So spend some time with all of this. How can you add to what you're currently doing, what you're eating, to enrich your life and help you feel more in control, help you tap into that inner power, and ultimately bring you more peace into your life? So I hope you will join me. Links are here for my Medium article, as well as how else to find me. And I want to thank you for spending a few minutes with me. Until next time.